Well, well, Miss Gossip, you've made a grievous error in letting me keep control of my brilliant, perfect invention. You could have joined me as chatters and enjoy the luxury of a proper house once more, but you're too stubborn. What in heavens is he talking about, Miss Gossip? What were you discussing in there? The rest of you may be asking exactly what I'm talking about, but that's no of importance. You'll be handled in short order. As for you, Miss Gossip, you shall taste the infinite powers of the mouth. This is the true test, science versus nature. So long as I have my one-way talking device, you can never win. I don't think so, Professor. Your mechanical trickery doesn't always work on someone who has the last word. Nonsense! This machine was designed to have the last word. Well, if I'm not the king of apes, did Miss Gossip just respond to that devious fool's godless hunk of metal? Oh, wowzers. Wait a minute, did I just hear... Where did that audio come from? From me, Professor. From you? Out there? What kind of marvel is this? How can your shrill, terrifying voice be coming through my beautiful machinery? My voice is not shrill. It's terrifying, but it's not shrill. The legends prove true, or at least true enough. It has capabilities beyond your fathoming, and well beyond your research. Astounding! I had no way to anticipate the depths of its effectiveness. Would someone please tell me what they mean by all of this drivel? Remain composed, Mr. McCall. We're all clueless. Silence is decency. I agree with McCall. We at least deserve to be acknowledged at the very least. I believe we stay settled if we can. Enough squawking! This is too juicy to miss. Pour myself another glass of wine. Go on! I must rescind my previous congeniality. My trust has evaporated. Your attempt to restrict us epitomizes bad form. It's foul behavior, unbecoming of a man of your status. And unbefitting of a host, I say. I can handle this, Mr. Boasting. But yes, he has a point. Your hosting abilities leave much to be desired. I no longer intend to let you keep playing with your toys. Quite bold, aren't we? You have proven nothing except that your voice echoes through the walls. Hold your tongue. Nobody steps 1 foot from this property, and that's that. I vividly suggest heeding his commands. I have to do that every time. I will not be ordered around any longer. Back down, Professor. After you, Miss Gossip. Oh, God. The mouth. The mouth doesn't even... Oh. The mouth doesn't even have a lip. So is this where we're, Is this where we're at? I think this is where we're at. Let's see! What could go wrong? What? Huh? I don't know what you're talking about. Okay, let's see here. I think we're fucked. I think we're fucked, ladies and gentlemen. I think we're fucked. Okay, so being there, starting off there, didn't use my... Oh! This is impossible! How dare you resist? I need to be careful. It feels like the mouth is impacting its collar more than usual. I can feel the metal is splitting against my neck. I have no idea what will happen if it breaks completely. I doubt anything good. My victory needs to be swift. Oh, okay. So I've got more than 1 second wind, but I still have a limited number of them. So let's continue this. Fuck! Alright. So that's 2. I think I have 6 second wins. So let's check your abilities. Oh! Okay, you have all the good ones, including second wind. High level artificial grip. Artificial grip enhances firm handshake. Through some gripping, unknowing force, this machine has a heavy level advantage. I wonder what level I'll have to be for that to not affect me so badly. Try this. Get your pissed off. Shit. Okay, so you also have peace of mind. Fuck! Okay. Let's go avert. Let's just try. Let's just test the waters here. Alright. Immune. Oh, okay. I seem to have more than 6. If that's even on both sides, then I might have 8. Okay, so you can't just randomly push me over the edge. Okay. We'll do that, though. Which one did you use? Overt? Alright. I'm going to sacrifice one of my things. One of my bow ties. Okay, yeah, it appears to be 8. Maybe a little bit more than that. Maybe 10. Maybe it's an even 10. I don't know if I have to stay on here the majority of the time. Or if it's like the pegs. If I stay on lose when my turn ends, then if I lose another thing. But let's see. Just I'm trying to get him pissed off as well. Shit. Okay. I could have just stayed on there then. So let's just be overt then. Okay, yeah. Okay, I'm going to do this. I'm gonna get myself less angry. Get myself a little bit more power. Because he's gonna place me back here, but where will this put me? Oh shit, okay, it's my final one. Okay. See how I can do this. I should have taken that, to try at the win when I had the chance. Oh, because now he's got a lot more than I do. So yeah, he's gonna push me back. Way farther than I need to be. Okay, so his version of, Peace of Mind seems to be the same one that I have, where the tones can't match. So let's see. Should I just go for this win, and then I'll have the win? I'll have his saving grace? Did I do it? Did I do it? Did I do it? The last word. You can never speak too soon. Okay. I'm still gaining XP and levels though. I don't... Whew, that kind of makes me nervous. Oh. Oh, Jesus. I broke it. That was rather unexpected. Why did it... Why does it have a blue bow tie now? Is this like... You can say that again, my dear. Quite the spectacle. Although the bow tie is a bit much. Oh, it's giving me a bow tie! Wait until my husband hears about this. He'll never believe. Oh, the horrors I've witnessed. Ah, well, at least the wine was good, eh? Ho, ho, ho. Let's say we've had a fine evening and see ourselves out, Mr. McCall.
Yeah.
Oh, I'll need a few moments to digest what just happened, but... I can do that while we breathe some fresh air. Anyone care to join us? I could use some fresh air as well. This manor has been getting awfully stuffy. I can't believe that his machine must have malfunctioned. There's no other explanation. No other explanation? Have your eyes been... The general is correct. The professor was complaining to me about the malfunctions while I was in his study. What was the malfunction? Can it be fixed? Oh, she's hiding the word while she's pissed off that the machinery that she commissioned Chatters to build, ain't fucking working. That's not within my field of knowledge. It sounded as if he knew the mouth wouldn't survive the night. What of the charade you're all engaged in? What did you mean by it all? The professor coaxed me into it. I doubt it was more than an effort to save face. Ah, yes, it all makes sense. He needed someone else to blame for his incompetence, right? If he could persuade us all that you were in some way manipulating his invitation with an outside source. I fear it's too obvious a farce for me to become his scapegoat. The fact that his machine was doomed to fail and this was all a poor act. What a shame. As inconvenient as this was, his idea would have been a useful upgrade to the prototypes we currently handle. Leave the professor to gather his wits for now. I'm sure he's suffering from his embarrassment. But don't let him sneak away. I have plenty of questions left for him. If you need me, I'll be standing guard at the front door. Because that's what I do. I'm a guard. Amazing. I can't believe you fibbed so easily, and to think that I almost spilled the beans about the word. How foolish. Oh my, and that explosion. Are you all right? Of course, I've honestly never felt better, although a small part of me worries that I may have killed the man. I can't imagine it did much harm. Sticks and stones can break your bones, but words can never hurt you. Boy! You don't even know! I never heard a more ridiculous rhyme in my entire life. You truly are ignorant, Seymour. Yeah, I'm sorry, but that has me thinking. How would you feel about, becoming a member of the Seymour house? Oh, Seymour, for the last time, we've only just met. No, I mean, we have to juggle some legal paperwork, but I'm not trying to be romantic. Seymour House has been a mess since Mother left it in my hands. It's on the decline, but you, even without the last word, you could help. Seymour House needs a strong master, and you need a new house. It's a win-win. Oh, Seymour. Is that like a political marriage? Or maybe just adopting me? Are you adopting me, Seymour? Or will you have your mother adopt me? What's wrong? Nothing's wrong, Seymour. For the first time since I've met you, you've made me truly speechless. Quite impressive, really. I'll have to think about it. You're unscathed? Oh, the mouth is on fire, though. The mouth is... Oh, it's smoking. That's smoke, not fire. Okay. You're unscathed. For the most part. Physically, at least. Thank the heavens. Thank the heavens. Emotionally, I'm in a bad way. One could even say I'm suffering from incurable anger. That can be a tad annoying. My psyche barely holds together. My only solace is that I've discovered the word. It exists just as glorious as I had envisioned. Also, the diamond in the case? Do we want to talk about that one? I have experienced its awful force firsthand, and I have lived to repeat the tale. But you knew the mouth was no match. Always, dear William, my invention didn't stand a chance from conception. Pride blinded me, perhaps. Did you say William or Michael? I said Michael. His name is William. I've been calling him the wrong name. What the fuck is wrong with me? Some believe the properties of that stone hold our country into place, the progenitor of our basic laws of communication. How grand would it be to have my creation rival that of Mother Nature? To get the last word against the last word? I would be the first to applaud you, but your immovable masterpiece would trap us here, the military barking at our threshold. Whereas before we could pawn the mouth away, at least have our safety, now your arrogance has left us with nothing. It would have been madness to not risk one final attempt at possessing the stone. Should I have rested on my laurels? There was no alternative. You have other choices. There are less civil ways of solving such issues. They are more often effective than chit-chat. Yes, so you says. We discussed this to death. A true gentleman does not lower himself to whatever barbarisms you're implying. Your aristocratic nature proves meaningless outside this enriched world. Banters, what are you doing? St. Laudon may boast of civility, but we commoners are far removed from the laws that line your cradles and fill your spoons. Whatever the news journalists may assert, St. Laudon is hardly a bastion of modernity. Filth lines the gutters, we grow brown with it, and in some ways we all end up servants. Oh, you guys might want to leave. I may soon buckle to your point of view, William. It is William. What the fuck is wrong with me? This life of prestige flickers away like the embers of my precious hard work. First Gossip House was taken from me, now Chatter's House. If the fates exist, they demand me elsewhere. Beautifully said. I have a single tear welling up from your eloquent monologue, a small tear, but no less dense with admiration. However, we must depart, and with haste. The house is burning down. Too true. No allies linger beyond our door. Rest well. Let us be off, then. So are you gonna give the house back to Seymour, or what? Or are you just gonna let it burn to the ground? Or is that it? That's it! I beat the game! Holy shit! Ooh, hi Prattle. Hi Phalar. How are you doing? Let's see the credits, just in case anything happens with the credits. This is a fun game. I like that. I saw a lot of the, before I started playing this, a lot of the Steam reviews were like, this combat system is just a glorified game of rock, paper, scissors, but it's a lot more than that, because you need to factor in the tone and all that shit, and that's the general. She has her cover on now, because she's outside. Yeah, that's a good touch. I like that, because it's got shit like this. Voice and sound effects. Awesome. But, it's good, because then you need to take the tone, the rock, paper, scissors game, into account when you're dealing with power and the tact and everything else and your abilities. It's really good. It's really in-depth. I like it. Let's see. Let's see if it goes after the credits. Oh. We went outside and then we ran back inside. Oh, it says summer house over the thing. I've never noticed that. Or summer house. Oh, is he not coming out? Oh, there he is. Oh, I'm covering for you. I got your back, buddy. Let's go. Let's move. Oh, there you go. Alright. Oh, there goes the general. Oh, it's a cat! You. It's a cat. Cat don't give a shit about nothing. Maybe I'll come back, grind, and we can discourse the cat. Maybe. Anything? Seymour? You coming out here? Are you gonna come out here or holding hands with Whitty? I like the music. Music's nice. Oh, here comes Whitty. And there's Seymour. Indie Game Maker 2014. Was this a like a game jam game? We'll have to look into it. Oh, more dialogue. Always wait after the credits. Always. Are you staying here, Seymour? I think I will. It's kind of nice to be back in my childhood home. Okay, but it doesn't belong to you? It still technically, I think, by law, belongs to Chatters. Yes, but you don't own the estate anymore. Oh, property still probably belongs to Chatters. Then my first task as of today will be to send a letter to the McCall house and see if there's some way to manipulate the paperwork. With the professor's experiment destroyed, I see no reason why he'll want to keep living here. Look at you, making a plan all by yourself. Make the Seymours proud. What about you? Where are you going? I've been up all night. I have work in a few hours. Remember, I'm still a commoner. No rest for me. What about my offer to join Seymour House? You're going to have to give me more time to think than a few minutes. A lot of paths have opened up for me now. I'm not going to commit to anything until I've mulled over my priorities. That's sensible. Don't give me that face, Seymour. Your offer is currently my top prospect. Just handle this place until I get back to you. I can try. I mean, yes, I will. Good. But you know what I still don't understand? The diamond? If you're anything like me, you don't understand any of it. We're not in the same boat, but what I don't understand is that portrait in the secret room. The professor didn't know where it came from. Why would your family be keeping a portrait of Chet Chatters? Or would your family be keeping a portrait of Chet Chatters? There's no reason why they should. Yet the portrait was important. It gave me a clue about the incorrect cat collar. I don't think anyone had the opportunity to sneak a large painting by us, but I see what you mean. Maybe the servant was telling the truth and he commissioned the thing all by himself. If nothing else, someone knew enough about the cat beforehand. Anyone who studied that picture might learn what you learned. Did Seymour's mother commission that picture, that portrait, and then leave it behind as a clue? The picture might have learned. Could someone else have known about Chatters' pet history before attending, enough to know to bring a fake collar from you? Was the professor meant to find this collar? He'd think he found the word instead of a copy. Is it possible we missed something? Well, I can't be sure, but the power of my collar won't last. There must be an original, right? I found an envelope filled with photographs when I first arrived. Most of them escaped me, but I did come upon this one recently. It looks like a hidden room. Maybe the thing you're looking for is, well, just take a look. It's a big old rock. It's a big old rock. Input. Okay, let's put this down here. Input. Yeah, we haven't been in this room. Alright, there seems to be some kind of... Is that a window? Or a desk with a mirror? It looks like some sort of fixture. Like a mirror, because you can still see the... I have my mouse now. I don't know if that's coming across. Because you can still see the wallpaper, which is elephants, of course, because you gotta have elephants. Okay. Oh, this is all but useless to me right now. Yeah, maybe we should rest on it. I'm sure you'll figure it out eventually. Well, actually, it isn't that important. I'll try to think about it more tomorrow. Oh, God. What are you doing? Postings? Mr. Postings, you're leaving too? Ah, yes, Miss Gossip, I've worn out my welcome, as I'm sure we all have. Ho-ho! What did you make of the night's activities? It's a strange place we live in. You two. I've traveled far and wide, and I can say there's literally no place like St. Lauden. The professor tried to change the world around him. Tries to change the way the world around him worked, and I respect as much. But sometimes you have to just be satisfied. That's all well and good, but I wasn't being philosophical. I know you weren't, but I've finally let the wine get to me. Even a boasting has its limits. What do you say you and I head out so that young Master Seymour here can finalize his duties, eh? Yeah, no need to stick around, Witty. We can figure this out sometime later. Of course. Good night, Seymour. Seymour. Indeed, Mr. Boasting, we should be off. After you. It would be my pleasure, Miss Gossip. So what is that then? Finn. Now I'm curious. I want to play through the game again and see what... Oh! Ding! 12 tiles. I want to see. I want to look. I want to see what could possibly be the thing. Okay. It is! It's a fucking new game plus! Ugh! I might go on that on my own. And just see. Because obviously there's more stuff. Holy shit. Maybe that whole, face doll, turn right, press wall, hold tight thing. Maybe that has something to do with it. Oh. This is a good game. I'm gonna play New Game Plus on my own. And you should do it too! So that's all for now. Bye! What is this? Fucking monster mash going on here? Eastern angler crab. Jesus Christ. They all heard I got a big fancy new gun and they want to see it. While I'm here, and I'll try that. To clear that place of slimes. Or to clear that place, yeah. To clear that place of slimes, I'm going to introduce a tar. This probably counts as eco-terrorism.